Aloha, this is Robert Stellick from Blue Planet Surf Gear in Honolulu, Hawaii. And this morning I had a really nice lesson with Quinn and Jenna. And this was only their second lesson ever, their second time on a stand-up board. And I was really impressed with all the things they learned so quickly. So here we're just doing a little warm-up. The day before was a really kind of a windy day, so they had to learn how to paddle into the strong wind yesterday. And today the conditions were really nice and calm, so it was really easy for them to paddle because they didn't have that strong headwind like yesterday. But you can see they both have a pretty good stroke already on just their second day out, and we worked on the technique even more. Here you can see Quinn just kind of still lifting that paddle up really high, and we came in, went over a few things, and then going out again, doing some little drills, and showed them a few things to improve their stroke technique, and they picked up everything really quickly. Here that they're already feathering the blade, bringing the blade out sideways to bring it back forward. Quinn's got a really high recovery with the paddle very high off the water, so that's something we worked on later, and you'll see that she's improved that right away. And here Jenna's working on using the angle of the paddle to control the direction, steering strokes out to the side, and then using the angle of the blade to direct yourself forward, sideways, and controlling the direction of the board with the blade angle. Here we're doing a little drill where we practice keeping the recovery really low to the water and tapping the paddle during the recovery on the surface of the water, just skimming it over the surface. Here Quinn's showing it, and that's a good way to practice keeping the paddle low to the water, which also helps for balancing. If you lose your balance, you can just kind of fall onto the paddle and push yourself back up. And here she's showing it. Very nice, keeping that blade low to the water during the recovery. And here's Jenna again, showing a nice feathering of the blade. Asked her to keep that stroke forward, and they did amazingly well. Quinn was really enthusiastic, leaning into the strokes, keeping up with her sister really well. I was just really impressed by both of them. And this is also on only their second day. Jenna is already showing a really nice crossbow turn, which is a pretty advanced maneuver. You reach over your bow, pull the paddle towards your nose, and then lift the paddle over the nose and continue with the steering stroke on the other side. And it's amazing how quickly they pick this up. And of course, if her sister can do it, Quinn can do it too. So here's Quinn doing a nice crossbow turn. And that 9.6 board looks huge for her. It's actually a fairly small surfing board. And then, of course, I had to show them how to do the kick turn as well, where you step back into the surfing stance, lift up the nose of the board, and then you can do steering strokes. And by getting on the back of the board turns easier. And Quinn had to get way back on that 9.6 to make it turn, but she sure made it work. Look at that. She's turning. Nice steering strokes, just spinning that board around. Good job, Quinn. Yeah, so I'm really proud of these two girls. Good job. And hope you keep paddling. I think you'll be champions soon if you keep it up at that rate. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. That's it for today's lesson. And aloha. Hope to see you soon. Take care.